Hi everyone. All right, so I want to record really quick. I know I haven't posted nothing, but yeah, I've been super busy. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions about, do I like the Ricoma? How's it going? How's it been? And so far so good. I haven't even had thread break. I've gotten a few thread breaks, but nothing like, the machine has been acting so good. And finally got my mighty hoop in the mail, and I've been using it nonstop. So yeah, so far I love the machine. Hopefully everything keeps going nice and smooth. But yeah, I'm gonna do a shirt really quick so I can show you. If you have this machine or thinking about getting the machine, it was so easy to, it was easy to learn this. And as far as hooping goes, definitely mighty hoops, hands down. I have the other hoops that it came with down here, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use those. Probably this one, yes, the big one, but the other, I doubt it. It comes with the hat thing too. I don't think I'm gonna use it either. We tried making one hat, but we yeah, no, that's not for me. And then after I'm done doing the shirt, I have to do another shirt, and then I'll show you how I hoop it. If you are gonna use these mighty hoops, you have to be careful, because since these hoops don't come programmed in the machine, so yeah, you have to make sure you have the design centered correctly in here. Otherwise, if one of your needles hits the frame, you can break your machine and pretty much not have a machine anymore. So I was so scared when I got it. I don't know how many people I messaged on Facebook. I messaged so many people like that I knew had the machine and had the mighty hoops, like begging them, like, please tell me how you do this, because I'm so scared. And yeah, a lot of people helped me out, so sweet. What else? So okay, so I have it hooped and it's ready to go. I centered it. I'm gonna show you really quick. I was picking my colors, but let me escape this really fast. Okay, so see the size of the hoop I am using, because the machine only comes with this is the hoops right here. So it comes with the hat hoop, it comes with the little one, and then another one, and then this is 5x7, and this is 8x12. So in order to use the mighty hoop, I have to pick the 8x12. Otherwise the design's not gonna fit on here, so I have to pick this one. This one's the one that I'm using. That's why you see the frame all big, because the machine thinks that I am using this hoop, but I'm not. That's why my design is all the way over here. It's not centered in the middle, it's centered over here because of the mighty hoop. So that's the hoop that I choose. And then let me go back. After that, you're gonna have to trace, make sure that the machine's gonna kind of like how you do it on the P800. You can trace on the P800 in case you didn't know. We're gonna have to trace. Before you trace, make sure this needle is on 1. Okay, so I have it on 1. So mine, when I turn my machine on, it's always on needle 5. That's where I don't know why it starts on needle 5. I guess because it's the center needle, maybe, I don't know. So I always have to click 1 so it can go to needle 1. So right here, right now, we're using needle 1 to center our design. So after that, go to escape. I have it on needle 1. I have to go and pick my colors for my for the design. I'll do that in a second. I'm gonna show you about the tracing. So I have to close this, go to lock, and then this is to trace. And see right here is using the needle 1 to make sure that it's going to fit inside. So I trace, I don't know, maybe like 10 times just to make sure that it really does fit in there. What else? Make sure that this part is facing you, this part sticking out, and you don't put your frame the other way around. I mean, so far that's what I know, you know. I'm still learning as I go. So yeah, once you are confident that your design is gonna fit in here, and make sure that your needle is not gonna hit the frame. Also at the bottom, if you feel it, like the frame is thicker than the other ones. So I also don't like to put my design way down here, because I don't know, the bottom part scares me to hit the bobbin arm. So yeah, make sure you center that really good. What else? So that's it. I still have to pick my colors, so I'm gonna go remove that, and then right here I'm gonna start picking my colors. I'm doing applique, so usually number 1 and 2 I always pick the same color, 1 because it's just placing fabric. And then I already know that step number 3 is the satin stitch for my number, so I will pick my needle 10, because that's where the color green is at that I want. I mean, like, not the colors here, like the color you see, that's needle 10. So, and then the next ones are going to be placement stitches. So I'm going to go pick my colors, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like while it's running. I'll be back. Okay, I'm ready to go. Just have to adjust this. You don't even want to know what you're sitting on. Look, the trash can. Liam broke my tripod, so I have to make this work. Okay, here we go. And then it's a little crooked. All right. So I picked my colors. Let me see. Oh yeah, another thing, real quick. Zoom you in. So in order for it to be applique, so it could stop after every single number, I have to put my machine on AA, and that way it'll stop. Like, it'll do the placement line, stop, and then I'll put the fabric down, press start, and then it'll do the other stitch, and then it'll stop, and then I'll cut the fabric, put it back in, press start, and then when I'm done with all the fabric, I will change this to AA, and I'll show you when that happens. But yeah, for applique, put this at AM, and then that way it will stop after every step. Okay, so let's get back to this, and here we go. Okay, it has this cool feature where you can bring the hoop out like this. I'm gonna show you. So you can cut the fabric, but I refuse to use that because I'm scared to forget to put it back in place. And as you can see, this button stays green. So if I press go, it's gonna go, and the needles are way over there and it's gonna hit the hoop. So I try not to use that feature because I'm scared to forget to put it back in place and hit start. Like, you know, when you're in a rush doing things really quick, hell no, I'd rather not do that. I'll just take off the frame and cut out the fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna do the tender touch. Let me tell you something. This is that cloud something, I don't know, from Amazon, and it sucks. I don't like it. It's super soft, but yeah, it's hard for it to adhere to the shirt. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what the hell, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna heat press and then okay, so here's how I've been hooping. Well, before I got the 8x9 mighty hoop, I had shown a video and everybody was like, how are you hooping? Obviously the shirt, the hoop is not gonna be, you can't hoop the shirt like this, obviously, that's humongous. So what I did was I hooped it in this way, but if you do it that way, then you have to open up the seam on the side of the shirt so that the embroidery arm can go inside while it's stitching. So that's why that's very inconvenient. So but I had no choice because I didn't have the mighty hoop. If you use the 5x7, then it's the same process of rehooping the shirt to make the design bigger. So yeah, definitely mighty hoop. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the Ricoma, that it jumps from 5x7 all the way to 8x12. That's really big. So yeah, get you a mighty hoop. The mighty hoop was like not cheap. It was $170, something like that. But yeah, that I don't like the other hoops. So I have a piece of stabilizer already inside the shirt, and then I'm gonna grab my hoop with the letters facing down. And I use the spray to so the stabilizer doesn't move, the adhesive spray. And ta-da, that's it. Super fast, super easy.